안녕하십니까? 2014년 10월 3학년 대성 모의대학 수학능력시험 영어 영역 듣기평가 안내 방송입니다. 잠시 후 2014년 10월 3학년 대성 모의대학 수학능력시험 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 감독 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 듣기평가 문제는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지의 해당 란에 바르게 표기하십시오. 이제 문제지 표지를 넘기시기 바랍니다. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번, 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I've finished eating. The fruit salad was great.
Yes, it looked really fresh.
How about your fried tomato? You haven't eaten much of it.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
We're planning a small party this Saturday. I wonder if you'd like to join us.
I'd like to, but unfortunately I have to return to Zurich that day.
Oh dear, that's a shame. It's going to be a great party.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm Judy Anderson, a sophomore majoring in English education. The reason I'm here is to talk about the school cafeteria. Have you had lunch or dinner at the school cafeteria recently? Well, we students go there almost every day to have meals. They serve various kinds of foods, and all of the foods are delicious and nutritious. But the problem is that the price of the foods is too high. The price of the foods is even higher than the restaurants outside the school. Do you think that makes sense? I don't think so. I insist that the current high price of the foods be lowered by at least 20%.
(4번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, my name is Tony Brown, and I am a dental assistant with Solutions. I'll talk about tooth decay. Our mouths are full of bacteria. Tooth decay is the result of an infection from certain types of bacteria that use sugars in food to make acids. Over time, these acids can make a cavity in the tooth. To prevent this, first, make it a habit to brush your teeth after eating. It's better to use a toothbrush with soft, rounded bristles. Second, use a new toothbrush every 3 or 4 months. Bacteria can grow on toothbrushes, and the bristles wear down and become ineffective. Finally, eat foods high in calcium, such as broccoli, milk, and orange juice. By following these simple tips, your teeth will be much safer from tooth decay.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Anderson, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
Rebecca has just told me that her father is in the hospital because of a car accident.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't think she can play in the quarterfinals tomorrow. She has to be with her father in hospital because he'll have leg surgery.
She should go then. I'll have a hard time developing the strategy for the game without her. So, who do you think is the best substitute for Rebecca?
What about Juliet? I think her skills are good enough to play the game.
She's a good setter, but the problem is her right ankle. Has it completely healed?
I saw her jumping without any problems while I trained her this morning.
Did you? I'll have to talk to her first before deciding to put her into the game.
I'll go get her here right away.
Thank you. You're always a great help to me.
Don't mention it. That's what I have to do.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Stella, I like this photo.
Oh, I had the photo taken when I went on a biking trip to Florida with my older sister last fall.
Is the girl wearing sunglasses you?
Yes, right. And the girl standing next to my bike is my older sister, Jenny.
You look like her. Where's her bike? There's no bike in this photo except yours.
She got a flat tire at the time when this photo was taken, so her bike was at a repair shop.
Oh, that bag in front of your sister looks heavy. Was she carrying the bag while she was riding a bike?
Yeah, that's right. But my bag was heavier than hers. Can you see the big bag on the rear rack?
Oh, that looks much heavier.
Well, everything we needed for the trip was inside those bags.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, how was the seafood spaghetti I cooked?
Great. It was really tasty. How did you make it so tasty?
Well, I just followed the recipe in a cookbook.
Honey, I think your cooking skills are getting better and better.
Thank you for the compliment.
From now on, I think it'll be you, not me, who should take responsibility in the kitchen.
You're kidding. Just tell me any time you want to eat seafood spaghetti. I'll cook it for you.
I sure will. Now you need to take a break. I'll wash the dishes.
Will you? Thank you. But first, I'll take out the garbage bag in the kitchen.
Okay. Why don't we go see a movie later?
That's a good idea. I'll search the internet for a good movie.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 아들과 이야기를 하려고 한 이유를 고르시오.
John, come here, please. There are some things we need to talk about.
Mom, if it's about the broken window in the bathroom, I can explain. I did break it, but I didn't mean to. It really was an accident.
It wasn't the window I want to talk about with you.
It's not the window? Then is it because I was late for school yesterday?
No, it's not that either.
What do you want to talk about with me then?
Well, I got a letter from your homeroom teacher. She said that you haven't been studying hard and that you might fail. You do want to pass this semester, don't you?
Of course I do, and I have been studying, Mom.
She also said that you don't pay attention in class and that you're always staring out the window.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry.
구 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good morning. You're interested in our new office furniture?
Yes, I am. I need an executive desk and chair. What are your prices?
Well, this executive desk is $800 and the chair is $200.
They're $1,000 in total. What about the payment terms?
As you're already our customer, we offer you a 30-day payment option. You buy now and pay us in 30 days.
Well, we've already bought a lot of furniture here. What kind of discount can you offer us?
I can offer you a 15% discount off the total price.
Really? How about a 25% off the total price and 40 days to pay?
Let's meet halfway. How about a 20% discount off the total price and 35 days?
Okay, I'll take it. Where do I sign?
Here, please.
십 번 대화를 듣고 여자의 이전 직장에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
I see on your resume that you worked at Fulfillment Computers. Could you tell me a little more about your responsibilities there?
Sure. I was a manager responsible for overseeing about 30 employees. I did all of the ordering for the company stores, and I kept track of the inventory.
What was the most difficult part of your job?
Probably handling angry customers. We didn't have them very often, but when we did, I needed to make sure they were well taken care of.
That's how we feel here, too. How long did you work there?
I was there for 3.5 years. I left the company last month.
And why did you leave?
My husband has been transferred to Emeryville, and I had to move along with him. And I understand your company has an opening there, too.
Yes, that's right, we do.
십일 번 액티브 캠프에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Okay, I'd like to introduce a good outdoor camp, active camp for your kids in the beautiful greenery of the Lakefield area. The camp starts on August 1st and ends on August 3rd. Children aged between 7 and 10 can participate in the camp, regardless of gender. Participants learn basic skills for camping by themselves and enjoy various outdoor activities. The camp fee is $250 a child, and it includes everything except transportation. Parents need to take their children to the campsite in Lakefield. If you want to register your child for the camp, you need to submit the application form as soon as possible. The deadline for submitting the application form is the last day of this month.
12번. 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 둘러볼 아파트를 고르시오.
Cynthia, look at this newspaper. Here's a list of new apartments to rent.
Oh, let me have a look. I hope I can find a good one.
How about this one on Beach Street? You'll have a nice view.
Oh, Beach Street is too far from my office. It'll take almost an hour to get to the office by subway.
Then what about the one on Oxford Street? Do you want to live in an apartment on a high floor?
Yes, I do. I want to live on the 10th floor or above.
There are 2 apartments here that have what you want.
Right. One has 2 bedrooms and the other has a price advantage.
I don't think you need 2 bedrooms, do you?
No, I don't. 1 bedroom is enough.
Then how about renting this one? You can save $30 a month.
I think so too. Okay, I'll go take a look at it this afternoon.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How can I help you?
I bought a blouse here recently, but I'd like a refund.
What's the reason?
There's a hole in the sleeve here.
Do you have your receipt?
Here you go.
I see that you bought this a month ago. I'm sorry, but we accept refunds only within a week of purchase. That's our store policy.
I wore it only once. That's why I couldn't find the hole.
Well, it looks like you wore this one a few times. As you can see, there are a stain and a lot of wrinkles in the blouse. We can't refund this blouse. I'm sorry.
Well, what about the hole then? I'm sure it was there when I bought it.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jennifer, how's your new apartment?
Everything is good except for one thing.
Except for one thing? What is it? Is the rent too high?
No, it isn't. I feel a little bit dizzy every time I'm inside the apartment.
Do you? That's probably because the apartment is newly built. I think you may be suffering from sick house syndrome.
Yes, I think you're right. I didn't know sick house syndrome was that serious.
Do you open all the windows regularly?
Yes, I do. As soon as I get up, I make it a rule to open them for about 30 minutes to improve the indoor air quality.
Do you have any plants in the living room?
Plants? Do you think that would help to deal with the problem?
Of course. It's more effective than opening the windows regularly. Trust me, it works.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 케이트가 패트릭에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
6 weeks ago, Kate applied for a special event organized by Rainbow Department Store. The first prize winner of the event was supposed to receive a brand new notebook computer. This morning, the store drew for the winners, and Kate was chosen as the first prize winner. Now, Patrick, a staff member of the event, makes a phone call to Kate in order to let her know the result. When Kate answers the phone, Patrick introduces himself to her and tells her that she was chosen as the first prize winner. Listening to what Patrick tells her, Kate is so pleased, but she wants to reconfirm whether what she hears is true or not. In this situation, what would Kate most likely say to Patrick?
16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
You may not think much about your bones, but you can't make a move without them. Strong bones help you look good, stay active, and maintain a healthy state. Although the human skeleton is an example of beautiful and sturdy construction, it grows weaker with time. Boys and girls between the ages of 10 and 18 have calcium needs that can't be satisfied easily. Bones grow in size and strength during the teen years. The bone mass that a teen is able to store in teen years helps determine his or her skeletal health for the future. Both exercise and adequate calcium influence bone mass. Weight-bearing exercise, such as dancing or weightlifting, determines bone mass, shape, and strength. Jogging or running are also a great way to build bone in both the hip and spine in teens. The more bone mass deposited to the storing place while young, the more protection one has against losing bone density later.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
You may not think much about your bones, but you can't make a move without them. Strong bones help you look good, stay active, and maintain a healthy state. Although the human skeleton is an example of beautiful and sturdy construction, it grows weaker with time. Boys and girls between the ages of 10 and 18 have calcium needs that can't be satisfied easily. Bones grow in size and strength during the teen years. The bone mass that a teen is able to store in teen years helps determine his or her skeletal health for the future. Both exercise and adequate calcium influence bone mass. Weight-bearing exercise, such as dancing or weightlifting, determines bone mass, shape, and strength. Jogging or running are also a great way to build bone in both the hip and spine in teens. The more bone mass deposited to the storing place while young, the more protection one has against losing bone density later.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 남자가 추천하는 운동으로 언급되지 않은 것은? '이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.